On Welcome Home. We've moved our Welcome Home show to Mondays now because, frankly, one of my favorite parts about it is that we get to launch a lot of our weekly deal drops now. They happen on Monday morning and they end on Sunday evening. And this is one of our most outstanding weekly deal drops because who doesn't want one of these great big gorgeous umbrellas, but who wants to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars when you can get one at a price today only while supplies last at $114.95. The quality of Belmont Garden is absolutely incredible. So this is your 9-foot cantilever umbrella. It comes with your base, it comes with your sandbag to hold it down, everything you need. And Lorna Coe is joining us. $45 savings. We have 3 of your really classic colors. We have it in the red, we have it in the green, and also in a really rich navy blue. Lorna, Oh, do we also have the tan? I don't have it out here in the studio, but we also have the tan available. Look at the coverage on this. And you know, the other great part about this is not just the coverage, it's so easy to take it up and to take it down. Virtually any of us can do it.
Oh, Alice, welcome to my garden here in London, England. This is brand new today. This is from Belmont Garden. Now, they are based in San Diego. It gets very hot, very sunny there. And we all know with summer coming, what do you need in the garden? You need an umbrella. Now this, I just put this up in 5 seconds. This is an umbrella ready to go out the box. So first of all, it's cantilever. That means you don't have to put it in the middle of a table. You can put it over the side of where you're sitting. And cantilever is so easy to put up and down. Secondly, it comes with the sandbag. There's so many umbrellas out there. You have to go and get a base. You get a heavy duty sandbag. By the way, this holds up to 75 pounds of sand, 75 pounds. You can see that hook and loop technology. You've even got a belt buckle clip here as well. You fill this with your sand, you put it out, the umbrella is ready to go. But you can see it there in the studio. It's also got free floating technology. So even in windy areas, it moves. Just like the umbrellas that you see in those luxury hotels, in those 5-star resorts. But it also has wind flow technology. So I'm going to come over to this camera and just show you. First of all, you may be familiar with the old-fashioned umbrellas, which go up like a normal rain umbrella. You have to put them in the middle of something, and they usually are very flimsy, and they blow away, and they don't give you much coverage. With Belmont Garden, you've got 9 foot of coverage, but as well as that free flow suspension, you've got wind flow technology. So the navy one here, if you see at the top, there's little pockets where the canopy then covers it, but those pockets mean even on windy days, the wind goes up and through your umbrella. So the design element of this, it doesn't just look gorgeous, the functionality, the practicality of this means even in windy areas, you're going to be keeping cool, Alice.
Absolutely, because you know what? There's a real trick to designing when it comes to umbrellas. A lot of them, number one, try and get them up or try to get them down. It can be very tricky. It can be very difficult to do. And not only that, once you get them up, then they can be a little bit scary, frankly, because sometimes when that wind doesn't kind of go through it, then these things can take off. I mean, if you have ever seen some of the ones out at the beach, it's kind of like, okay, we are helping you to not only anchor it down, but you've got that release as well, so some of that wind can go through it. It has that moving technology as well, so it's not just gonna pop over or anything. Look at the coverage though. I mean, the way, Lorna, that they have redesigned umbrellas now so that I can sit under a table and not have some big pole right there in the middle of it. It's just a great design. You have to just really appreciate the 9-foot diameter on this. So you can do just a traditional outdoor patio dining table would completely be covered by this easily. If you want to put it, I would put 2 chaise chairs underneath it and still have complete coverage. So a really nice, nice area on it. And I got to tell you, the price on this price at $114.95 for an umbrella of this kind of quality, of this kind of features, of this kind of look. You will have this umbrella year after year after year, and you will enjoy it so much in so many different ways. And then the nice part too, Lorna, is after you take it and you put it up and then you close it, it closes and it's really very stylish and very sleek, even when it's completely closed.
Exactly, Alice. They wanted to bring you all the look of those high-end luxury hotels, those five-star resorts, with all the quality of Belmont Garden behind it, with those design features, ready to go out of the box because you've got that sandbag. This will hold up to 75 pounds of sand. It's got the double hook and loop straps. It's got the buckle as well, so you can use it straight away. And I'm so glad you mentioned the footprint, Alice, because when you take this down, and you can see it takes me seconds, and I'm only 5'2", it takes me a couple of seconds to wind it down. But when you want to store your umbrella, you're right, it's how it actually goes down like a dream. Look at this. And then you just store it to the side. So you're not having to take up all that space with your umbrella. It is designed like a dream. This, by the way, is 420 denier Oxford fabric. This is extremely high quality fabric. So even on the sunniest of days, the hottest of days, Belmont want you to stay out in the garden for as long as possible to enjoy your summer months. And if I can put this up, anyone can put this up. And Alice, it's such a big piece of furniture in your garden, having an umbrella. It instantly transforms your area. So is your current umbrella, is it a bit moldy? Is it a bit tired? And look, I've got a lot of wind in London today. That suspension and that free flow wind technology, the wind goes up and through the umbrella. So I'm not worried about this blowing into my neighbor's garden. All I have to worry about is getting a nice drink, putting on some music, getting out some snacks, and sitting out under the shade, under the protection of my umbrella.
Beautiful umbrella. We have about 2,500 of these, but if you want it in the green, which frankly is selling the fastest right now, we have 400 of those to go around, and then those are gonna be gone. So these will be the first to sell out. You're looking the very first airing of this, very first chance to pick up this umbrella at this price. A lot of summer coming, but it's about summer, but this is about something that you will love having, because even when it can be a little bit chilly outside, if the sun is out, you don't want to be sitting in that sun. If it's raining, you still want to be able to go outside and enjoy that patio, or have a little dinner or cocktails outside and enjoy the garden, because something special about sitting under an umbrella in the rain, in the garden, with a little cocktail. There's nothing quite like it. But this is 9 feet in terms of diameter. Simple and easy for you to be able to open and to close. If you have ever tried to open some of those others, and I'm talking about the ones that you have to pull them up, and then you have to stick like this thing through it to get it, you know, to stay in place. These things are completely redesigned now for ease, for comfort, but also to handle the wind better so that they move. You can see it moving at Lorna's. It is a little breezy over there across the pond today. And you know what? It's important for us to see how that wind, how that umbrella reacts in that wind. And it's nice to see that it can move, but you don't feel like, oh my God, you know, batten down the hatches. We're Mary Poppins. We're going to take off on a Mary Poppins day. We don't want to go fly a kite today. $114.95 is your price. And you know what? You're showing us some of the old technology. Let me just give you a quick update, which is, again, green, selling very quickly. Only a few hundred left now in the green. But if you want that tan, the tan also is now selling very quickly. So tan, green are best sellers. We do have the navy, and we do have this beautiful red as well. Whatever color that you like, imagine being able to own an umbrella of this kind of quality, this kind of features, and to be able to do it at, I think our flex payment on this is gonna be $38.32. $38.32. Pay that over the next 3 months, okay? And let me tell you what, you will love having this on so many different levels. And look at how simple and easy. Just open it, close it, and use it.
Exactly, Alice. And the best thing is, I'm going to quickly come to camera again and show you. It comes with the base. I've done a lot of research into umbrellas. The bases alone can be $50, $60. And instead of the old-fashioned umbrellas, that don't have the suspension or the wind flow technology, and they have to go right in the middle of your entertaining. This is Cantilever. This goes over where you're sitting, where you're with the grandkids, where you're having the barbecue. And not only does it have the suspending technology to keep the wind at bay, it has the wind flow technology. There's little pockets around the top here of the canopy. These pockets allow the wind to go up and through your umbrella. And if you look at the size of it, 9 feet across, I could have a party here, maybe 20 people. We would all be protected. And by the way, the height underneath is 8'6". So even your tallest guests will be able to stand or sit under your umbrella. And if you look at the impact this has in my yard, this is the biggest piece of furniture I've got. It looks like one of those 5-star hotels. But at the end of the day, if you want to put it away, you just crank it down, and then you literally lift up the lever, take up the cuff here, and are you ready? This is how simple it is to put your umbrella away at the end of the day. It takes up very little footprint, but you know when you're having people round and everyone wants to stay out longer and you're thinking, oh, it's too hot, we need some shade, we need to cool down. You can put this up in seconds and you've suddenly got all the relief of an amazing umbrella and the look of something very, very high end. But also the best thing is it comes with a base. So as soon as I got this out of the box, I put 75 pounds of sand in my umbrella. Look at this. I mean, I've done this maybe 10 times now. It's so easy, and it moves in the wind, and the wind goes through the canopy, so you're not worried about it blowing over. And even better, you've got your sandbag. This is included. If you look at the price of umbrella bases for Cantilever designs, this is why the Belmont team is so thrilled. It's brand new today. We just can't wait to see people's reviews on this because it's going to be off the scale, because you've got everything you need out of the box, ready to go. And you've got an umbrella, as you say, Alice, it's going to last you for years.
It's going to last you for years. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. It has different technology than a lot of the umbrellas out there. That cantilever is a game changer. Having the ability now for everyone to sit under the umbrella without some great big pole right in the middle, it just, everything about it balances it more easily. It makes it so much more useful, the space underneath it. And frankly, a 9-foot wide umbrella gives you a lot of space. Put a big table under here, put a couple of chaise lounges under here. And by the way, we also do have some Luminara candles that if you love the look of those, we have those available for you. I'm gonna turn it so you can really see how pretty those are. Really incredible technology on those. And we also have another way for you to light up your umbrella. Pineapple string lights, they're so pretty, and pineapple, certainly the sign of hospitality and welcoming. So those are available as well. Don't forget about our today's special, our corksicle, which is going to stay nice and cool underneath your great big umbrella. But this is the very first day, this is the very first airing of our weekly deal drop. We dropped the price this morning on this beautiful umbrella. And not only that, it's only a while supplies last. If there are any of these left by next Sunday at midnight, the price goes right back up, $45. As a matter of fact, that price is gonna go back up. But if you want it, order it today, because already our green is getting limited and already our tan very popular as well. So, okay, if you want it in the green, I have 350 left now in the green. I have red, the green, that blue is available, and then the tan that I am sitting under is also very popular. And Lorna, one more time, just incredible technology. It's not just the cantilever that's so simple. We include the sandbag, and that wind technology is very important.
It really is. This is a luxury high-end umbrella like you see in 5-star hotels, those luxury spa resorts. And you get the base that you feel withstand yourself, 75 pounds. You've got a huge 9-foot area, which is going to keep you cool in the sun. It's going to keep you in the shade. You can put it over where you're entertaining instead of slap bang in the middle like the other umbrellas. And the free flow technology and the wind flow technology means it stays in place.
Lorna, thank you so much. We appreciate you debuting our brand new weekly deal drop during our welcome home. And again, stay in the ordering process for this. get it while we have got it, especially at this crazy, crazy price. And I want to check out some of the other things we have available on hsn.com. We are having a tech sale, so check out some of our favorite laptops and all kinds of goodies, because our tech sale means free shipping and handling on a lot of our things. Also, don't forget about our today's special from our great way for Corksicle to keep our drinks hot and cold.